Okay, we're doing this. Okay, we have the microphone on. It is working right now. Okay, well, it's June. So, I'm doing a video. Okay, Happy New Year. I'm doing a video right now. You're sorry, I'm doing some Madden 20, so yeah.
A portion of the remain points will be lost when you advance the week.
Come on, oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Till the risk, I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh Belly, my bets are off. Everything was better off. No, we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My truly code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. They burst off the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain.
Could it be? Super Bowl preview. Hello, everyone. Opening drive of the game, and the Denver Broncos with the football, and they are ready to rock.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the buses.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, the 20, and he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. They'll drop the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. So that last play moves this offense into the red zone. However, they are faced with the prospect of a fourth down situation. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. Here through the second.
Down. 70, Indy.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line,
second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. He's going to launch the, and this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
30 base.
A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
We got 6.
A big play there.
Here we go. 18 days.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Oh, wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play.
Got it.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert. It's up a 1st and goal.
Go set. 60 Pittsburgh. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We get it.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
What the? Look. What? What?
They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Punching it in from a...
Set, ready, 50, play.
We'll get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory. Essentially just needing a 1st down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A big play there. 5 yards.
Set, 60 or.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Denver, they can... Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more.
Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Off play action. Evans steps away. He'll try and run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Looking to throw. Evans looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. That's caught at the 3. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. They'll try to run this one in. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A very early decision to be made here.
There is, and I think that because they're the home team, I would ride that wave a little bit, and I would gamble and go for it. Doesn't seem like it's optimal, but you're...
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He wants it all for the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it to the ground and brings up 4.
60 outlaw. Check 37. Check 2.
They'll set up a throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. So that
On the ready.
coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right.
15, Ronnie.
Well, this
59.
offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on it. And got his man complete. The 30, past the 20, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. A fourth down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll pull it down. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Skona, 18 Gator.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 30 base. Snap.
Back to throw. Out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Being chased out left. And the Denver Broncos are in for 6. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? 2nd and 3. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Evans from the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back.
Come on, set.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. As his guys are... It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Back to throw. Evans. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Ready. 8, read.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
There we go. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Now Evans throwing on 1st down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock? And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big... No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Evans now throwing on 4th down. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little... 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Well, he's going to go for it all. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A big play.
Go. 15,
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turn.
Go now. 70, Indy.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Yes, I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do.
Chappelle show, this so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL.
No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms
Guys, sorry for having it sit here for a while. I forgot to pause it. I'm very sorry.
A point scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here we go.
That one good for 12 yards.
56. We ain't giving up nothing. Keep grip.
On the move to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Guys, I'm gonna go in the GTA for like half an hour and then get off. So, what I'm gonna do is close the game on this screen, so then it will save the game for another day, and then we'll continue this game in the next part. So, guys, I know, but I'm gonna go back to GTA. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright, peace out.